inimical to the national interest and the common good. In relation to putative contribution to the GDP, I refer to my previous submission to the hearing, which pointed out the anomaly which exists therein. Finally, I repeat that this application is an anathema to the proper and sustainable development of the Erris region, which is a natural resource in its own right, and further, the application is inimical to the national interest and the common good under the current licensing terms and conditions for oil and gas exploration and production. I ask that this application be refused. Maura Harrington, Duhoma, Ballina, County Mayo.
Thank you, Ms. I should point out at this stage that the submission that was just read by Ms. Nifuelon was read on behalf of Maura Harrington, who could not be here today. Right, our next presenter is Michael O'Shine. I'd like to welcome you back indeed, and you have 30 minutes.
In the origin myth of the peoples of this area, Balor the one-eyed, the spirit of darkness, the Celtic Cyclops, led his raiders, Nafamori, in an attack to wrest control of the country from the Tuatha Dé Danann, the spirit of light. They landed at Troin and Estrach, the proposed landing place of this many-headed pipeline, the hydra of this, the 21st century. After initial success of the invaders, the forces of light repelled them, led by Lu, the god of wisdom, the Ildánach, the founding god of London and Lyon. That is sustainability. Whatever the discourse, underlying reality remains the same. This hearing has clarified many of the obfuscations, for they are multiple, surrounding this project in a fog of selectivity. The real meaning of many has been made manifest by further uncertainty, where such should not be after 10 years of design and redesign. If 10 years is not enough to come up with a passable answer, one can only conclude that such a result, a credible answer, is not available. We ask the board to take note that the real issue of this concept for a project is health and safety of the people who are in a position to be damaged if the pipeline fails in some way. No other people or community is asked to take the burden of this unprecedented project, and as unprecedented, unpredictable. The oral hearing has finally got rid of the myth of the perfect pipeline controlled by perfect systems, designed and manned by perfect people in a perfect continuity. There is no such thing, as a casual contact with reality makes very clear, and even the various ministers and their civil service advisors must know that. Various possibilities of failure exist, human error in particular, material failure, metal fatigue, etc., component failure, systems failure, power failure, control failure.